Hi everyone. Today I am making curried sausages. Here's the recipe. I haven't looked at the recipe. I haven't done any prep for this at all. Erika's just got the ingredients out. No chopping done. We're just flying by the seat of our pants today. So,
oh my God, what are you doing?
Well, you're still not here, so I just had to go with it. Curried sausages is quite an Australian thing. I don't think they really do them anywhere else. It's very kind of retro. My mum would make them all the time. I think Erika's mum would also as well. So let's go through the ingredients. Make sure I use all of the ingredients. I'll bring that up with you in a minute. So first off, we need 2 tablespoons of ghee. We need sausages, pork sausages. We got these pork chipolatas from
It was slim
Coles.
pickings when I went to the supermarket.
We are in lockdown along with most of Australia at the moment. Getting meat from the supermarket has been challenging, so we just got the best that we can get. These aren't the cleanest ingredients. Carb-wise, they're 2.6 for 2 chipolatas. So not too bad, but there's definitely, I think there's like dextrose, tapioca, a lot of stuff we would normally not choose to eat. But that's what we're going with today because that's what we've got. 1 onion sliced, I'll do that in a second. The Mingle curry in a hurry. You guys know we love these Mingle products. You can buy the curry in a hurry at Coles. We love them because of the ingredients: coriander, garlic, turmeric, cumin, onion, paprika, fenugreek, ginger, cinnamon, salt, and chili. That's that. Broth, defrosting here.
Yeah.
Cold water, probably in there. Arrowroot powder, which is this, which is going to thicken it up. I skipped the coconut milk.
Oh my God.
And salt. So, first of all, I've got to fry off the sausages. So I'm going to turn the heat on. Takes a while to get the heat up on this pan. So we'll just get that happening.
Hi everyone, good to see some people on Facebook and YouTube. We've managed to figure out how to go live on both at the same time. How clever are we?
So the instructions say heat a large high-sided. So I'll show you before it gets hot. That's the pan I'm using. So heat a large high-sided fry pan or skillet over medium heat and add 1 tablespoon of the ghee. Don't let me skip a step.
Okay. Hey, Elizabeth, you're always first up in Colorado. Mon said, how's the weather in Colorado? Hey, Annette, how are you going? Hey, Mon. Hey, Susan. Jules. Oh, nice. In the 80s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is.
Nice.
Probably like mid to late 20s. Sounds beautiful. Hey, Matt, how are you going? Hey, Kim or Neville. I assume it's Kim.
So while this is happening, I'm going to dice up the onions.
Hey, Robin. Mon said ordering online is a joke. A lot of issues with Coles. Yeah, I think they've been overwhelmed with the online ordering. Hey, Chris, how are you going? Liz has made it to one of our lives. Good morning from Rochester, New York. Wow. You got an international audience on your curried sausages tonight, Dan. No pressure. Hey, Robin, just finished making the broccoli soup once again. Yum. It's a good one. Sorry, jumping around. Hey, Lola. Hey, Bridget. Mon made our ham and cheese muffins today. Everyone's cooking more in lockdown. That's one thing I like.
Making the muffins since I made them.
I love seeing everyone cooking more because, we're not eating out. So, hey, Renelle, how are you going? Lovely to see you. Hey, Jennifer. She said, good job, girls, way over my pay grade.
What's that?
I don't know.
Cooking.
Cooking. Hey, Clara. Oh, maybe because we did the Facebook and YouTube. Thank you. Hey, Bronwyn. Just as you got YouTube sorted. Yep, exactly. We heard that you got it sorted, so we thought. Clara, are we following one of Erika's? Yeah, so it's a Have Butter Will Travel recipe. I think it should be linked in the description of the video. Maybe not.
Keto curried sausages. If you're not sure, if you just go to havebutterwilltravel.com in the search part, search curried sausages, you will find it.
Or if you even just search keto curried sausages, I think we rank number 3. Yeah, I have it on YouTube, on TV, and can chat on my phone.
Oh, awesome.
You
Please get me off your big screen.
You're coming in live at Jackie's place.
Can't think of anything worse.
Oh, that's hilarious. Brianna said, hey guys, been following for a while and meaning to catch one of your lives. Thanks for all your great keto help. You are welcome. And so thank you so much for coming. We love seeing all, especially, you know, we're not seeing a lot of other people at the moment, so it's nice to catch up with all of you guys. Hey, Leanne and Leanne, 2 Leannes. Hey, Fiona, how you going? Hey, Jennifer.
So the instructions are to fry these off for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So I'll just chuck all these bad boys in here.
So for anyone who's just joined, Dan is making curried sausages. The recipe is from our website. Hopefully it's linked in the description of this video.
I'd like to know how everyone is finding this newer time. Is this better? I hope it is, because we can't do it earlier.
This is what we can do, so hopefully it suits everyone.
But hopefully it's suiting people a bit better. Maybe you've had dinner already.
Yeah, true.
Rather than 5:30 trying to get dinner ready and watching me get dinner ready.
Yeah. Hey, Andrea. Andrea had sausages, broccoli, and rice for dinner. Yeah, I'm right. It's Kim. Oh, sorry. Jumping up. Oh, Kim's planning to cook this on Wednesday, so she's here to get all your tips, Dan. Leanne made the breakfast muffins. They're so good. I made some as well because I wanted to take new photos for the website, and Dan's been enjoying them. Hey, Sarah. Thank you so much. Hey, Julie. How are you going? Jennifer, so glad I accidentally stumbled over this live. Yay!
How awesome is that?
Are you working from home, Dan? Kelly
Yes,
said.
I am.
Yeah, so that we were both here all day today.
I've been doing a variety. I've been to the place where I'm going to work. They also have a temp office. I've been there. And today I work from home. Most of what I'm doing at the moment is learning and training, and all of it's on the computer. All of it I can do on my personal computer at the moment. So I'm just doing that. It's just safer and easier, and it's quite easy.
Less chance of being exposed to anything. All right, Susan's got you on the big screen as well, and she's chatting on the iPad. Look at all you guys, so tech savvy. Oh, that's hilarious. Leanne asked how the new job was going. And
it's going well. I'm not seeing clients at the moment because the store's not open yet. So that's a little bit strange to me, because by the time I start seeing clients, it'll be nearly 2 months probably
because of our holiday. Yeah.
People, so that's going to be a little strange, but I'll get back into it quite quickly.
I just saw that parts of the Northern Territory have going into like a snap lockdown, and we're just like, how did we have that holiday? How did that work? I don't know. I mean, what were the chances that we just didn't have any obstacles along the way? So funny. Teresa said the new time's great because she's she doesn't finish. She wouldn't have been finished work for the other time.
Yeah.
Susan likes a new time. Chris likes a new time. Kim, you made it. Yay. Hello. How are you? Are you eating this tonight?
No.
No, it's too late for us to eat, Annette. You know that.
This will be lunch tomorrow, or probably lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. That's why we're doing it at 5:30, so that like we would cook our dinner and eat it. But with it being a bit later, we prefer just to pop it in the fridge and have it tomorrow. It's a bit late for us. Oh, good. Everyone's saying the time suits them. Jackie said, just saw the last of your trip. So lucky you got it in. I can't wait to go on another cruise.
I think there's still one more video to come.
Yes, and I think it's really funny. A part of it's really funny. So keep an eye out on Wednesday. I think everyone who's, especially people in lockdown, if you need to have a laugh on Wednesday, tune into our Darwin video, which is the last video of our trip.
I had another thing I needed to raise with you guys. Most of you know because you're in our Facebook group, Aussie Low Carb Community. But for the people who watch here and aren't necessarily in that group, last week I cooked the pecan cheesecake muffins, and not a single one of you picked up. I didn't put the pecan in the pecan cheesecake muffins. I'll take full responsibility, but
I ate one, and
you guys, come on.
They probably can't really see that well what you're doing over there, and I'm here waffling on, so it's probably more my fault.
We ate them and we didn't even pick up that they didn't have pecans in them.
Mon said maybe change the day to Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Nah. That's our weekend, Mon. I mean, we love hanging out with you guys, but not that much. Oh, Julie's in Sydney, Cell Block F, due for release 2026. Feels a bit like that at the moment, doesn't it?
Okay, so these sausages are pretty done. So I'm just going to take them out and then I'll bring them over and show you. So I just literally just cooked the sausages in the pan, and then we'll work out the next instruction from here.
Jennifer said she cares for her 95-year-old dad at home, and delivering him low-carb meals every night is so tricky, but he loves sausages. So this is gold. He is going to love this.
For sure.
Oh, Dan, you're really
smoking
us out in here. Man,
calm down.
take it off the heat.
Just calm down.
It's very smoky. I can't really see on the camera. It is very smoky. Michelle said, welcome back. I'm sorry, but the only thing I can't ever have is curried sausages. They're yummy, though.
Is that apricot chicken for you?
Yes, I can. Yeah. Did anyone's mum cook apricot chicken just one too many times in the 80s?
So now I've got to just fry off the onions.
I mean, seriously, do we have a smoke thing?
We don't have a smoke alarm in here.
Okay, we're all good. That's probably not kosher, is it? Oh, everyone seems to be liking the new time, so that is good. Everyone thinks the pecan thing is very hilarious.
So did I. I came in to cut everything up, and there's just a neatly chopped bowl of pecans. I'm like, what?
But I made our tahini blondies, and it needed the same amount of pecans. I was like, oh, here's some that I prepared earlier. Oh gosh, it's too many. Oh, hey, Kerry. Oh, you made Singapore noodles tonight? Yum.
That's another good one. Does that take long to make? I should make that
You should make that next week. Next week. Good pick up, Kerry. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Oh, Josh. We've got Josh, that's Dan's brother, Curried sausages brings back leftover memories.
So my mum
Bad
would
memories?
make them- we do a barbecue. Like maybe we had a family barbecue, right? And there might be like 20 leftover sausages because my mum would always cater like for 100 people, and there would be like 10 people there. And so yes, and she would make curried sausages with the leftover cooked sausages all the time.
I shouldn't let you use that pan. It gets too hot.
Just
You need to be an experienced cooking.
will you just relax?
Bronwyn said we were meant to have our holiday. Karma was on our side. It really was, Bronwyn. It was some sort of, universe is aligned for that. Curries are better the next day anyway. Very true, Teresa. Very true. Kim said, guess what I'm cooking for lunches this week? I bet no one can guess.
Because Kim Linton, beef curry pie.
Dan didn't even take a breath then. Gail likes the new time. Oh, good. I'm glad that the new time is working for everyone. Kerry said she thought she'd miss you seeing adding in the pecans.
Yeah, she didn't say anything.
Kerry doesn't miss a trick.
She didn't say anything, though, did she?
She was being polite. She just assumed that you wouldn't have missed them.
Always assume that I missed them.
Assume otherwise.
The other thing I was going to say is I made my own bacon yesterday, guys.
Yes.
I was so impressed. I used this cure. So it was really easy. So it's from Misty Gully or
You might need to just step back a
Misty
little bit.
Gully.
Yeah.
But maple bacon cure, it doesn't have a lot of maple in it. It's got sugar, but it's because it's the cure. And what I did is I put that in all over a pork belly, put it in a snap lock bag, kept it in the fridge for 7 days, and I just turned it every 24 hours. And then after 7 days, I washed the cure off, put it in the fridge for 24 hours. Smoked it yesterday, and I was so impressed.
It came out really well.
I'm going to do a loin next because that will be more like the eye of the bacon.
Yeah.
And I'll try that.
Okay. But you got so much bacon as well. We had to freeze it in Ziploc bags. There was that much.
It was a kilo of pork belly, and it didn't reduce down much. It was pretty much a kilo of bacon. So next up, put the curry in a hurry in and cook the spices off.
So what have you done so far? Just get us up to
the sausages
and smoked us out.
Fried the onion.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just adding the spice. I'm going to cook that off.
Jackie said maybe we can push the Queensland border your way. Hope your nan is okay, Erika. Oh, my nan's actually not been very well. Yeah, so hopefully she's going okay. I wouldn't have a chance of getting up there now, that's for sure. She's been
in and out of hospital for like 6 months.
Yeah, they've really made that border difficult for the people who live in that area.
And the Victorian one as well.
Yeah. Hey, Amy, how are you going? Okay, Julie, I think with some people tagging, I think maybe because they're on Facebook. So there's some people who are on Facebook and some people on YouTube. So maybe that's what it is. Or can you reply to a comment maybe on YouTube? I don't know. I think that could be what the...
So I don't know if this is what this is supposed to look like. It doesn't look great.
Should we come and have a look? Well, I think it's because you've burned the shit out of everything so far.
I didn't burn the onion.
No, that looks fine. It's just onion and curry powder. It smells good.
And this is fine, Erika. Okay, so then next up we add the coconut milk and the broth and stir, bring to a simmer. So let's do that.
Yes, they've got a few people with memories of apricot chicken in the 80s. Okay, Andrea said you can tag people. I'm not sure. Oh, Amy built the smoker today. Finally. Yeah, you'll have bacon in no time. Jennifer said this is the very, very first live that I've ever picked up as it's happening, actually live. I feel like I'm in the kitchen with you. Well, you really are. I know it's unrelated to tonight's demo, but did you ever open and use the allulose packet that you brought home from the USA? Oh, you have a good memory, Cheryl. I have opened it and I have used it from time to time. I don't tend to use it if I'm making recipes for the website because
Get it in.
yeah, it's not easy. You can buy it on iHerb, but it's not an easily accessible one. But I have used it when I want things.
Did you use it in the lemon curd?
Yes, when I made, for example, lemon curd. If you make that with erythritol, it crystallizes once it kind of sets. So I used allulose in that, and it was really nice. And I think if you use it in things like ice cream or just things where, erythritol's not great. I haven't tried making caramel with it, which is a popular thing to do because it does actually kind of caramelize like sugar, whereas other sweeteners don't do that. If it became readily available in Australia, I would love to do more with it, but it's a bit tricky for most people to get at the moment. So I haven't worried about it too much. But we still have some. I have used some of it though.
So I'm just bringing this up to the boil and then I'll put the sausages back in. And we've also got some cauliflower rice that it's raw, that I did in the Thermomix yesterday. And I'll just kind of steam that in the microwave at some point.
Robin made the blondies and her son loved them. How good are they? I really like them. Hey, Rana Banana, we are back in lockdown again.
That's Adriana, isn't it?
Oh, no, is that Adriana? Yes, you are. Hopefully just 72 hours. The person went to Catherine then. So, yeah, lots of
the whole Aboriginal community.
Lots of vulnerable people in the Northern Territory, so they have to be extra cautious. Kerry said, same for us on our road trip. Got out of New South Wales just at the right time. You really did, Kerry. Yes, you did so well. The bacon looks so good. Will you do a video?
We filmed a vlog. It's not my recipe or anything, so I wouldn't do a video on how to do it because it's kind of not our recipe or anything. But we did film it in the vlog that will come out in a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. And where did you get this from?
That company online, Misty Gully.
Misty Gully, Smokehouse Flavors. So yeah, as Dan said, this does have sugar in it, but you'd need that to cure the meat, and it sat in the fridge in this cure for a week, and then Dan soaked it and rinsed it off. So it's minimal, the actual sugar that you're getting in the bacon, if that makes sense. Jennifer's in the Sunshine Coast. Oh, Susan said, for me, it's spag bog. I still do it, but after cooking it millions of times while the boys were growing up, I could go the rest of my days without making it again. I love spag bog, even though I had it all the time as a kid. Do you like
We
spag
would have
bog?
it once a week at our house, when we were kids. So this is simmering now, so I'm just popping the sausages back in. Even already, the sauce has kind of thickened a little bit just from coming up to.
Oh, it looks good. The sauce is the best bit. I love the sauce. I'll just have the sauce.
Get those sausages all in the sauce. I have a feeling, do they come back out? Oh no, they go in with the sausages.
So many comments tonight. Oh, hey, Yvette. How are you going, Dan, sister? It's a family affair. It is hard to make curried sausages look good, look gourmet. That's true. Hey, Eleni, how are you going? What's the time there? Is it the middle of the night or something? Oh, Julie, you still like apricot chicken? Hey, Daisy, how are you going? Daisy is from the Keto Woman podcast, and we recorded an episode that came out on Friday last week, all about eggs, if anyone is interested in having a listen. We always have fun recording podcasts, and it's just us talking about our favourite ways of cooking eggs, and talking about different methods and recipes and that sort of thing. And we actually filmed a video that will come out on Sunday about kind of just like how we cook, our favourite way to cook eggs, just like what methods we do for like scrambling, frying, etc. So all about eggs on the podcast and on the video on Sunday. Jenny said, great job, Dan.
I'm just going to pop this rice in the microwave for 3 or 4 minutes and we'll see how it goes. We don't normally put water in there with it, do we?
No, I don't. Yes, I think apricot chicken is probably an Australian thing. It was made, I think, I can't remember, but I think it was like a chicken soup dry mix kind of thing. Was it?
My mum never made
and apricot.
She doesn't like apricots.
Like apricots out of a tin, you know.
No, my mum wouldn't have made it with apricots.
Oh, Kalinda said she buys allulose from the chemist for her dog. It's a laxative.
Right. That was our cat pushing Erika's AirPods onto the ground.
Yeah. What are we making? Dan is making curried sausages. It's an Australian retro dinner that we would have all the time as children. I think it started with people.
Would you eat that, Daisy? Would that have been something from the UK?
Is that a UK thing? I think it probably started with like leftover sausages, and then like how to use them up, but. Oh, there you go. It's just a tin of apricots mixed with French onion soup mix poured over chicken.
Yeah.
No, definitely not keto. Dan was just saying that from my childhood, I have bad memories about apricot chicken because my mum made it a lot. Where do you find the podcast? So this isn't our podcast. This podcast is called the Keto Woman podcast. Maybe, Daisy, you could link the episode in the comments. So if you just search Keto Woman podcast on Google or whatever.
On Google, you will be able to listen to it on the website.
It's like a little yellow icon thing. And it's the most recent episode. We did an egg one, and then a few weeks ago we did one about mince beef, ground beef.
And we also did an episode very early on, episode 11, which is us just talking about our story.
Curries when you were growing up always had sultanas in.
Yeah, they did.
That's like a 70s, real sweet. They were all about sweet things in dinners in the 70s. Oh, and Lane said, my wife and I love your videos and the recipes are delicious. Keep up the good work from Texas. Lane, we've got a real international audience tonight.
Daisy's in the UK.
We would so love to.
in South Africa at the moment.
Yeah, we would so love to come to Texas. We had a trip planned 2020.
June 2020 we were supposed to come to KetoCon.
I know, but we still plan to come one day. Getting the cauliflower rice. We always do cook cauliflower rice in the microwave if we're just having it plain. It's so easy. I don't add anything to it, just a bit of salt and pepper.
This is what I did.
Oh, look at you go down. Yes, thank you, Daisy. In the UK, we had toad in the hole usually when we forgot to get out the roses. Definitely using coconut milk next time will be a game changer. Yeah, I like the coconut milk in it.
Okay, these have been going for a while now. So it said 10 minutes and then it said to taste to see if it needs salt. Usually it does with the mineral because there's not a lot of...
Kerry's got to go to watch Survivor. We're so far behind on Survivor, Kerry.
It definitely needs some salt.
Diane said, on a boat anchored off Keppel Island, no TV, but I have you. Oh, like great Keppel Island that's off Rockhampton. I used to work there. That's so funny. Thank you. Daisy's linked all the podcast episodes there. How are you going, Dan?
I realised the problem I did with the onion, it said sliced and I diced it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'll let that one slide.
That's better. I added salt to that. That tastes nice now. So just before serving, you want to thicken the sauce.
Yeah, so this is optional. Like some people might be okay with the sauce thickness as it is, right? Like, show us what it looks like
I
now.
can't pick it up. So
No, but just stir it. Like some people
it's
might.
quite thick, actually.
Yeah. So it's optional whether you want to do the thickening of the sauce because there are some carbs in the arrowroot, but it's only using like a tablespoon or something, isn't it?
So turn the heat to low, combine the cold water and the arrowroot powder in a small bowl, stir until smooth. So it was 2 tablespoons of cold water and 3 teaspoons of arrowroot powder. Oh.
Tablespoons. This is like Survivor.
Who said that?
Eleni.
I knew it was Eleni.
Oh.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, bye Jennifer. Bye everyone who's leaving to watch Survivor. I didn't know that it was so popular.
Just watch it on catch up, people.
You're more important, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, Eleni said we just can't eliminate you.
Are you allowed to block on that thing? So I've got the heat down to 1 as low as I can get it. This is all mixed in.
Okay.
Add the arrowroot mix into
coming
the sausage curry, stir to combine, and the sauce will thicken. Once thickened, remove from the heat and serve.
Let's watch the magic happen. It's so saucy. You could also like put veggies and like cook veggies in with this if you wanted to.
If you want to ruin it.
You can see it thickening up.
It's definitely thickening up.
Can you feel it? Like
Yeah,
with the spoon? Yeah.
You can see it. That looks delicious now. I mean, it looked delicious before, but
Yeah.
I reckon that's where we want to get it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you reckon?
Beautiful. Sorry for the moving. I'm sure that's not ideal for everyone.
Now I'm just going to put one lone little sausage with a little bit of sauce on a plate for Erika to eat.
Oh, now we've got people leaving for The Voice.
Wow.
Bronwyn said would rather watch this anyway.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Annette, make the chicken leek and bacon. I'd love to know what you think. It's so good.
Does it look lame? One tiny little.
Not at all. Can you see? Oh, look how thick the sauce is, though.
You can try it.
No, you try it.
Why have I got to try? You're supposed to try it. It's like the whole point. Oh, that means I've done something wrong.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. I just don't feel like curried sausages.
It's really good. Don't
How's
forget
the sauce?
the salt.
The salt, yeah. With the mingle seasonings, they tend to not have, like, you do need to add a little bit of salt with them, I find, as well.
So, that's it. Curried sausages, cauliflower rice. We'll just divide these up into 4 serves, and that will be lunches for the next couple of days, I think.
Oh, Brahman said turn it into satay by adding peanut butter. Getting fancy now.
No, this is good. Just like this. The sauce, I would thicken it.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Some people might not like to have the arrowroot, so you don't have to do that. But I like the sauce thickened
36 minutes. Killed it.
Oh my!
Next week,
nailed it. Singapore noodles.
Singapore noodles. So
I'd rather. Kim said I'd rather watch paint dry, and then I thought maybe she was talking. I think she's talking about.
I think she's talking about me.
The Survivor and The Voice, because she said she doesn't watch mainstream TV. We don't watch anything live. Like, we just watch everything on catch up.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Bridget said good job.
Yeah, we will see you all here same time next week. Singapore noodles. We're doing it. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.